Alright, here we are back with another Madden video, and this one we are finishing up our season, and I'm doing something completely different. I'm not done recording, and guess what? So I'm not gonna give you like two boring games. They're just gonna be blowouts because both the Ravens and the Colts both suck real bad. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna give you 3 playoff games, or actually, yeah, 3 playoff games, and hopefully we're not blowouts. Hopefully they're good games for you guys because we haven't had a good game all season. And so I'm just gonna send these 2 games and send them right to playoffs. Because if we just play those 2 games, they're easily blowups again, like they've all been all season.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Oh yeah. Even Sim win. Even in Sim we go 16-0. Oh, how about that? Even in Sim we destroyed the Colts 56-7. Two touchdowns. He's his completion percentage. McCaffrey with 4 touchdowns. Damn, we ran all over the Colts. See, let's see who made the playoffs. So we are obviously by 1 seed, by a lot. Patriots are 2 seed, Titans are 3 seed, and the Chiefs 4 seed, followed by the Dolphins and the Bills. So anyway, let's see who's returning for energy. A lot of people. Our defense got hurt. Let's see who we face.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
So let's get into it. I'm guessing Kansas City Chiefs. Didn't we already play the Chiefs? I think we did. We did, and we destroyed them.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition.
Nothing on the scoreboard.
Oh, we'll face New
0-0 as the offense
England.
gets ready to take over the football.
We'll face New England next week.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold.
On your back
behind
like
the line of
Saquon.
scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Brady. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
And he dropped it, of course he did.
Incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 33. Brady to throw again. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A first down carry for Barkley. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback.
And it's caught. Touchdown. George Kittle. There. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Where is McCaffrey? Okay, he's starting, but like...
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. Space to maneuver at the 40. Oh, he's got Derrick Henry all alone. It's a big run there by Henry. 71 yards. Well, hello. I mean, it took him a while to get him a rep, but that's quite an introduction to this game.
And not just hello. How about goodbye to the defense as he went past him? Big-time run on his first carry of the game.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in
Touchdown.
the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And his guys have taken the lead. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Brady now on first down. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
I don't think we hit Tyreek Hill yet.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here.
Gone. Touchdown.
Divisional round week. And this is caught. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
Tyreek Hill, the former Kansas City
And his
Chief.
guys find a way to stretch that lead. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Kill. Regular.
Come on, Terry. Come on. You don't have it. Dang it.
Going deep here for Allen.
Ooh. Thought he catch it one-handed.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go, Hill. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Gone. Touchdown.
There goes a deep ball in, and it's caught. Touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first
2
half.
touchdowns for the former Kansas City Chiefs, Tyreek Hill.
Talking about singing something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he takes it all the way down.
The Kansas City player was mad upset.
A big play there just before halftime. Give him 52 yards on the ground. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And can you imagine flying all the way to Landon just to get blown out like this?
Brady now on first down.
That was tough.
Looking for the end zone. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Like, hey guys, let's take a, I don't know, 16-hour plane ride from Kansas City.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football
Does he
to start the
lose?
3rd quarter. On first down, Brady flush to his right. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now a play fake. Brady. He finds an opening past the 40. Open man, it's Allen. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum to launch another one.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down is Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Brady now to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there. 65 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket, because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
How did you drop that? You're wide open.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again.
Come around, it's all you. Oh, okay.
This is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Don't even try to catch it.
Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense.
I mean, why would you try to catch the ball when you're wide open in the end zone?
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
We've barely punted with this series. That's how dominant we are.
And this one incomplete.
I think honestly we punted like 5 times.
That one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Brady. They complete it to Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Have confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Play action. Now it's Brady. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Brady now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10.
We're doing a reception.
Derrick Henry. He'll get
So,
a couple down to the 44.
It's not a perfect 8 for 8.
They want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
From the 44, Brady. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
One-handed. That's how you catch a ball.
And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Selma, man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out
Oh, we got a minute. See if we can score a touchdown.
In the fourth quarter, as this offense gets ready to take over.
Drop 50.
Brady gonna throw here. Complete. The tight end Kelsey. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now Brady. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And this will set them up nicely deep down at KC territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw, it's Brady into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Damn it, try.
as much football as we want.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL
on EA Sports. I didn't know how bad we beat the Colts. Let's see. Like, I know how bad we beat them. It's like to the Ravens. How we do? How Brady do? See, Brady went 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions, 3 sacks. Dang, we almost lost. Cause I remember we did a Bengals game. Then send those two. Cause I'm just gonna do 3 playoff games for you guys. Not 2 blowout games, then 3 playoff games. We almost actually lost to the Ravens.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
But we beat the Colts like 55 to like 7, even with the sim. Let's go. I have no idea if we're gonna face. Probably Panthers.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special edition of the AFC
Championship
Championship
game
game on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots and the London Black Knights. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thank you. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Either Carolina or Chicago. I don't know. Let's go with Carolina.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Brady. And
caught and dropped like always.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again.
And not a chance.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I say we go for it. So
They were
why
trying to
not?
liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. Forced out to his left. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Brady going to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. On 1st down, Brady, and Diggs has it. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout. An injured player.
No.
While the training staff works on him.
That was almost a
we'll step
touchdown.
aside and be right back. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
What kind of throw is that?
And this is incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for.
PCL sprain.
But now it's 3rd and goal.
Doesn't sound good. Whatever that is.
2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really frequent combination. And he's got it. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. From 4 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
All I do is win, no matter what. We are going to the Super Bowl.
Following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Brady. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Brady.
No.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
On play action, now Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Brady being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Brady. Buying time to his left. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Brady again. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Stephon Diggs. So we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Brady now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
To throw is Brady. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. So after the INT, it's Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. This is McCaffrey. And an alley to run. And now look at him go. Past the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 83 yards. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, but it'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Not any
Can't
chance.
find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Brady now to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Nope.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touch. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw with Brady. Forced out to his left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
28 for
54 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their...
No, the last team to have a lead 28-3 against Patriots in playoffs. The Falcons. It's the Super Bowl 28-3 against the Patriots.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
But we're not the Falcons, though.
McCaffrey on the counter. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
They're number 2 rushing defense.
McCaffrey. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Bit of a surprise they ran it on.
I just realized that Ravens game also breaks their streak as under like 3 points. So we put like 3+ points in every single game.
The safety Patrick Chung is the one who makes the stop.
That's how dominant we are.
Good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Every game has been 30+.
Now Saquon Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards, a first down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now
running it back like Saquon.
And he's going to get this this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Brady going to look to throw, being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left. That's caught inside the 20. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10.
Not even a chance.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a play fake. Brady. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
How many drops have we had? Like 100?
That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll give it
like
up to
this season.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. And well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal.
We go high, save my life. Who's our victim for the Super Bowl?
Start your week by installing your game plan.
The Chicago Bears. Defense stay at. Well, the defense is pretty good. Panthers have pretty good defense. Not like what mattered. Let's get this over with.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this Sunday on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between the London Black Knights and the Chicago.
We're actually trailing in a football game.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
I have no, maybe like white sweet trails.
Well, he's going to take a shot right away.
He actually caught a ball. Hey, Cooper, you actually caught a ball. Look at you.
And even 50 yards.
It only took you all freaking year to get the ball.
We see, we're pretty, excited about it. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
I like these jerseys than our home jerseys, actually.
Here's Brady, eluding the pressure.
Yeah, no one's open.
Throw deep for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. Third down here. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. He's going to let it go deep
kind
for the end zone.
that?
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. So the offense set to take the field here.
I think it's our first quarter all season we haven't scored any points.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Or through.
That is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Brady escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
I didn't even throw the ball through and went the opposite direction.
Come up 1st and 10. Now Brady. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. Play action. Now it's Brady. Going for it all.
What kind of throw is that?
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Rolling to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
All I do is win, no matter what.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. On 1st down, Brady. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of the Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Got it again.
Throw by Brady, incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the
It's the longest we've ever trailed all season.
To throw again, Brady. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Brady going to throw.
That wasn't it for you, bro.
George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Brady dancing to his left. And going deep for Hill. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's what you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady's throw there complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. And it's complete. Henry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. On play action, now Brady.
It's been my observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defense.
And it's caught. Touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. As they are an extra point away now.
Took so long to get a freaking touchdown. He should have 2, but Madden wants to be Madden.
On play action, it's Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Leonard Floyd charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. This is McCaffrey on the give. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. They fake the handoff. Now Brady completes it to the tight end, Kittle. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's got this down to the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That one goes for 24 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Yeah. Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he's gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Brady.
I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything...
And it's caught. touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. As his... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Brady now on first down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And a huge play that time. 62 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Complete. The tight end Kelsey. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. From 13. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Brady now on first down, being chased out left.
Or through about that.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Easy shadow.
Throwing again. Brady buying time to his left. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Going deep for Dick. And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
We got safety.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Super Bowl 50. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Brady going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. McCaffrey with a first down and more. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. And this a 39-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored. Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
And with that, guys, we went our 3rd Super Bowl with our 3rd, maybe 4th, I don't know, series. And honestly, guys, I gave you so many blowout games. Like, I thought it would be closer games, but what do you expect? A 99 perfect team. I did not honestly expect to throw that many interceptions. But you have an all-star lineup. You have the best players in the game. You have to go like deep balls like every time. Like, some of them are my fault, and but most of them are just, it's just Madden being Madden and dumb Madden logic. That's why like the placements are down so much, because I don't know how many drops we had. Does it even say how many drops? No, it does not. We had a lot of drops. Like a lot. Like, I just try to go to the deep ball like every single time, because look at this lineup. We have Hill, Allen, Kittle, Marquise, Kelsey, Diggs, Henry, Cobb, Kamara, Schuster, McCaffrey, Barkley, Henry. It's just like, yeah. So anyway, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.